Are you staring at your closet wondering why you never feel excited about what to wear to work? Well, you're not alone. If you want to build a wardrobe that not only looks amazing but also makes you feel unstoppable and confident, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you will have a proven and simple 3-step system to build a work wardrobe you will actually love wearing. Hi, my name is Basia and I'm an ex-celebrity stylist turned personal stylist with over 15 years of experience, and I work with driven women, corporate professionals and entrepreneurs, and I help them create wardrobes that reflect their authority and success. So if you're ready to build a wardrobe that helps you look and feel more confident, professional, and aligned with your career goals, grab my free elevated work style guide, and I'm gonna link it below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. Without further ado, let's do this. Very often I hear from women, where do I even start? How do I build a work wardrobe that actually works for my life, feels like me, and makes me show up with presence? Well, it's a great question. I totally get why it's overwhelming. And I see so many women end up falling into capsule wardrobe trend. It sounds like a perfect shortcut. You think, I would just buy 10 pieces, getting dressed will be easy, I will have polished set of outfits ready to go whenever I'm dressing for, right? But the truth is, it's a trap. You will end up with the same stuff everyone else is wearing, same blazer, same pants, same white shirt, and worse, you'll repeat the same outfits over and over again. And it gets very, very boring, right? The outfits get boring very fast. And it doesn't really reflect you. I have a video that talks about why I hate work capsule wardrobe and what to do instead, and I will link it below so you can watch it after. Then comes the next question I hear all the time. Okay, so what are the must-haves I need in my closet to fix this? And I get it. You want answers, you want directions. But those must-have lists, they are usually filled with generic pieces that aren't really tailored to your job, to your personality or your lifestyle. There's no one-size-fits-all checklist that will automatically update your wardrobe. And you really can't build a wardrobe that reflects you by following someone else's formula. But there's a very simple way and much simpler system to build your work wardrobe that actually reflects your personality and your aesthetics without really following any of those trends, those must-have lists, and anything else that's not going to really solve this, okay? So let me show you how to do it. So first thing you need to do is to get really clear on what types of clothes you love to wear and naturally feel drawn to. And so many women say, I want to look professional. I want to look polished and put together. But what does that actually mean? Because what looks polished to me might look totally different to you. So if you don't know what your version of polished or professional looks like, it's going to be very, very hard to shop. It's going to be hard to edit your closet or know what is missing exactly from your wardrobe. So you've got to be really crystal clear on the types of clothes, colors, silhouettes, patterns, and textures you love to wear, because no one else really can define that for you. You have to wear those clothes, right? So you need to know what you actually like. So when I show you an outfit, okay, I want you to ask yourself, what do I like about this? Is it the color? Is it the cut of the top, the texture of the pants? Or maybe it's the whole combo. Maybe I just don't like this outfit at all, right? You've got to get specific about what you like and what you don't. And the easiest way to do this is to write it all down. You're gonna make 2 lists, okay? One with everything you love and you would love to wear in a heartbeat, and the one with the stuff that you would never be caught dead in. That's how we start defining your aesthetics and building a work wardrobe you will love. It needs to be clear, it needs to be personal, and 100% you. So first we're going to start with your likes and dislikes, okay? So what specifically do you like when it comes to colors? It comes to patterns, types of clothes, types of, let's say, silhouettes, necklines. What does that actually look like for you? I'll give you a few examples, okay, based on my own aesthetics, okay? So I love white colors, I love geometric patterns, I love florals, I love button-up shirts, pleated skirts and pants, business casual, classic styles, stripes, neutrals, and pastels. So do you see how specific that is, right? It's not a full list, obviously, but already it points in a very clear direction. It shows what I'm naturally drawn to, and that's just the beginning of building a signature style. Now that you have written out what you love to wear, and the next step is to create a mood board with your desired style using everything that you have written down as keywords to search for images representing your desired image and work wardrobe. Now, a big question is, why a mood board? Well, it's because it's the one thing to say what you like, and a whole different thing to see it, right? Because style is so visual. We could talk about what you want to wear, what you don't want to wear, but until we see it all together, it's just ideas, okay? A mood board makes it real. So now we are going to take everything you have wrote down, your likes, your dislikes, colors, patterns, silhouettes, and start finding images that represent your desired style. And for this, we're going to use Pinterest. Now, there's a key, very important, okay? This isn't about copying exact outfits. This is about getting inspired and creating a visual reference for your desired work wardrobe. Now, remember, this is just the inspiration board, right? It's not about finding exact outfits and to copy. It's about seeing the kind of work wardrobe you want to wear instead of just talking about it, right? I usually save all the looks I love to a board just like this one. This is my board. It reflects my image, reflects my style I'm always working towards, and I absolutely love this board. Step number 2, now that we are crystal clear on what your desired work wardrobe looks like, it's time to go back to your closet. Okay, now you want to see what you already have and what's missing to actually build that work wardrobe you would love wearing. Now don't skip this step and run to the mall, okay? That's the one and the biggest mistake I see. You need to know what is in your closet before you add even one piece in your closet, okay? And no, we are not gonna toss everything and start over. I rarely recommend this to my clients. What I do suggest is this. Start by dividing your closet into 2 categories, okay? The first category is gonna be wear, and the second category is gonna be don't wear. Keep the wear category in your closet, okay? Pull out everything from the don't wear pile and let's figure out why those pieces aren't working. Now, is it because they don't fit anymore? It's time to sell or gift them. Are they brand new with tags still sitting there? Keep them for now. Now, what about the pieces you like but have no idea how to style them? Keep them too, okay? And then anything dated, anything stained or just not aligned with your new image, time for those pieces to go. Now, this isn't about obviously perfection, okay? It's about clearing space for the wardrobe that actually fits your goals, your image, and the way you want to show up at work. Now, this part of the process clears your closet of what essentially no longer serves you and creates space for new pieces you will actually wear and love. Plus, it gives you a clear view of what's missing, right? Without doing it, you won't fully really know what you need to replace, what you should or what you should be actually shopping for. Okay, the last and final step is the fun one. I like to call it fill in the blanks. Let me explain what it means, okay? Now that you know what your dream work wardrobe looks like and you've edited your closet, you can finally start shopping, but this time with intention, okay? Now, you're not guessing, you're filling the blanks in your closet. This is why defining your style image first and then editing your closet before shopping is so important, because now you just adding pieces that align with your vision of work wardrobe and complement what you already own in your closet, right? So how do we actually do it? I fill in the gaps in my work wardrobe by looking at my image, assessing the likes and dislikes, so everything we have done in step number 1, and then by looking at a lifestyle, okay? Now, building a work wardrobe according to a lifestyle is so important because we have to have a wearable wardrobe that you can wear to meetings, conferences, office, Zoom calls, or whatever you are dressing for. Now, in order to do it correctly, you have to ask yourself, what do I do in a typical week or month? What kinds of work events do I need to dress for? Then you look at your wardrobe and try to figure out what's essentially missing, right? So usually what happens is that my clients either have too many basics or too many neutrals, and we are missing those statement pieces like printed blouses, like maybe structured blazers or sleek skirts, or they have a ton of statement pieces, but they have no basics to actually build outfits with. So either way, you want to fill the blanks in your closet with pieces that reflect your aesthetics, right? And pair well with what you've already own and make sense for your day-to-day life, whether that's an office, Zoom, in-person meetings, or conferences. So now you know exactly my 3-step system for building a work wardrobes that you're actually going to wear. If you want to figure out your blanks and building a work wardrobe that actually aligns with you, I have a free elevated work style guide and you can download it completely for free. I'm going to link it in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you next week.